Hello everyone. In this video, I will talk about another great website that you can easily download the remote sensing data from different uh, platforms. So it is the Sentinel Hub, which is a new and also updated version of Sentinel uh, or Copernicus and Sentinel website that you can download the imagery from different uh, satellites, for example, Sentinel series from 1 to 5, and also it has the Landsat data from 1 to 9, and the MODIS data, DEM, Copernicus services, also another range of satellite imagery. So, how we can download the data from this website? The first and important thing is that you should have an account, which is really easy. You create account, and after that, by just one email and confirming the email, it's a really easy process. You just put the name and some details, and after that, you log into the account. For example, this is the window that shows after you log it in. And now, for example, I want an image from a specific time for a specific satellite. The first thing that you can do is that you can um, draw a line or draw a polygon or upload your study area. For example, you have a KML file or shape file or your study area by readily available, or you can just draw here. For example, I'm gonna and click, and then here in the left in the discover, you select the imagery that you want. For example, I want Sentinel-2, and if you don't have any information about Sentinel-2 here, you can read the information about it. For example, it will tell you that it's a high resolution imagery, and it has the 10 meter, 20 meter, and 60 meter resolution, and also the revisit time, it's 5 days for same area if both Sentinel-2A and Sentinel-2B are available. But because the one of the Sentinel-2s were stopped working, so it's only one available. That's why this 5 days it will be, I think, 12 days revisit time. So data availability, it is available from June 2015. Full global coverage is only available since March 2017. So for example, this is the data that you want, and you click on it, and then for advanced search, you can search, for example, the L1C product or L2, which means L level 1 and level 2, which is this one, level 2A. It's atmospherically corrected. It will give you the information about it. So I want this one, and the cloud coverage, I want, for example, only 10%. So if this is the data, then I will choose the date that I want. For example, I want from this month, from 12 to today. And after that, it's just need to click on search, and it will give you all the data that are available for this selected study area. So this is the, for example, the one, it's 29 results from this range, and you can see the information here. It's 0% cloud cover. So for example, if you just um, for example just click on one of them, this one, you can just click on visualize, and it will uh, show you the image for this study area directly. And the amazing thing about this platform is that you can change the band composite bands. And for example, this one, it says true color, which is from 432 bands. And also you can just click on false color, and it will give you the false color of this area of same image that you selected, which is really amazing actually. So for example, this is the mm, yeah, and this is the area. So we will wait until it loads all the image. So for example, this is the false color, and also you can use NDVI directly, which is really amazing. That which using the band 8 and band 4, dividing by the um, adding both of them. So this is the direct visualization of the bands. And also there are also other, for example, the NDWI, and which is, this is the formula for it, which is actually used for water. And you can just click here, and it will give you the information about this index. This is the normalized difference water index. It is most appropriate for water body mapping. So if you want this, it's really amazing that it will directly easily calculate it for you. So for example, this is the true color, and you can just, for example, here we want to download the image. You just click here in the right. There's a just this button, and after that there are three options. For example, do you want the basic, analytical, or the high resolution print? So you choose here, for example, the image that you want, and the all the properties of your image. But I want the analytical, and it should be, for example, TIF format, because I want to use it in GIS. So it should be TIF format. The KMZ and the KMZ JPG and PNG, and JPG and PNG, these two are not georeferenced, so you cannot open, or even if you open in GIS, you have to georeference it by yourself. Or it is just this one is just useful for printing, for not using for analytical purposes. So for example, I want this one 8-bit, and I want high resolution, which is or even you can just customize your the resolution meter per pixel. But of course it will be only 10 meter, because the higher the resolution it is 10 meter. But you can just add the custom, but I want the highest. So after that, you can choose the coordinate system. So I want the UTM, which is projection by 9 meter per pixel. So which product the products are useful for you, you choose here. For example, for this image that I selected, all these bands are available. For example, I want the 2, 3, 4, and for example 8. And also the products available that are readily calculated, and just I showed you, for example, NDVI. If you wanted, you just click on it. It's really easy. And after that, you can just click on false color, or you can shortwave, infrared, NDWI, NDSI, all the ones that you want. You just click on it, and after that, you just click on download, and it will automatically will be uh, downloaded to your computer. So it's a really amazing platform, which is easy. You can choose different types of data, different of types of of bands, and also different type of indexes that are readily available. So it's really easy to use this website to download different types of platforms. So for example, I want to just choose another one. For example, I want sentinel one, and the advanced search, Also here you can choose different type of bands for your purposes. For example, this is the thing that I want, IEW, white swath, um, ascending or descending direction. So both bands. For example, for this date, I'm going to click on search, and it will give me all the information and images that are available for this area. So for example, you can choose here, or you can just click here, and it will give you this image and all the images that are available for this selected area. So for example, I want to visualize this one, and we will wait until the image is loaded for SAR Urban. This is the boundary of this image. And the amazing thing also for this website is that it also creates the composite bands of using the sentinel one. And for example, there's a RGB ratio, there is enhanced vegetation. It takes some time actually to load, but if you want any of this, you can just easily click on here, download, and you can search and choose the types of format that you, and also the resolution, the coordinate system, and also the bands that you want. For example, these two bands are important for me and I want to download. If you want the visualization also, you can choose any of this one, and you can just click on download, and it will automatically will be downloaded after some small time. So this is it, and for example, this is this SAR airband. You can see that here, that it show you all the urban areas in this color, and it's really amazing that just by clicking on it, it will calculate all the indexes, and dividing by bands by each other, and that's it. Yeah. So here also you can just select speckle filter if you want it or not, leaf filter, which removing the noise, or for rectification, using different DEMs to rectify the geometric errors. And also there's a backscatter coefficient, which is actually using the softwares. It takes so much time to do this actually. Yes, it is easy by using softwares, but in this website, it's just easily available, and it can do all the this amazing things for you, freely available by just choosing the right tools. So yeah, that's it. So this is the process of downloading different types of data. You can also search here for different satellites, Sentinel-1, Sentinel-3 and 5, which is, you can download here the air quality data, and Landsats and other platforms. For example, here there is a DEM which is available from um, Maps and DEM, and also the Copernicus 30-meter resolution, and also the Copernicus 90-meter resolution. So in next video, I will talk about the time lapse. How can we do time lapse using this and download the video of the time lapse for any study area that we want.